So we have Chitra who we can interact with, and then we'll talk about how much can you earn and why this opportunity is the most relevant right now. Okay? Okay, cool. Chitra, would you just unmute yourself?
Yeah, hi, Mansi. Hi, everybody. Yeah,
Hi,
Hi, Chitra.
welcome.
thank you.
So, Chitra,
Okay,
would you tell us where you're logging in from?
okay. So right now I'm in my village. I just have a wrist fracture, so I can't go back to my college. I study in. I'm a final year law student from NLU Lucknow.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
and my village is in Fatehwad, Haryana. So I'm
Okay.
logging in from there.
Okay, perfect. So, do you want to give us a brief background of, how what do you do as far as legal services? Do you do contract drafting work? How did it come about? Can you tell us a little introduction and how did you find LawSikho's contract drafting work?
Okay, right. So I'll just start from very basic. I come from a farmer family, and we are four siblings. So you see, paying for NLU is something it's very tough for my family. So in my second year of law, I was just looking after some opportunities that can, land me with something part-time income. At that time, I came across a senior who had a similar situation as me. And
Right.
he worked with, so he just had the course of LawSikho and he was doing contract drafting. Though when I
Yeah.
just met him, he told me about this thing that LawSikho offers this course, but at that time I was not able to pay for the course, so I just declined the idea. Then I landed in a part-time paid internship. I saved up the money, and by the end of fourth year, I just got this course, and after then there is no looking back. And why did I get it? Like I am someone who just really want to go into litigation, like by hook or crook, I just want litigation and I want to have it in the Punjab and Haryana High Court. But over the time, like after interning there, I realized that it's a prestigious profession. Like, as the Charles Darwin said, the fittest will survive. And to be
Yeah.
fittest, you have to be financially fittest there. Like
Hmm.
if you are saving every penny, yeah, you are saying, oh, I'm trying to have this auto rickshaw thing, saving there. I'm saving in my flat and everything. You are not going to survive in litigation. Like it's a profession of rich. I believe this is something I have just observed, at least by working in the Punjab and Haryana High Court, because everybody there was so super rich. They used to have their own cars, they have their flats, they are so cool. They are like just so financially equipped and secure that they can survive there. And once they survive there, then obviously you're going to succeed there. They say you just survive for 5 years in this litigation profession and you are going to succeed. But the only thing is that you are not going to survive if you are not financially secure. It's
Hmm.
yeah, I used to see all the ministers, MLAs kids there. I used to see all the judges kids there, and I was like, oh my God, I'm not even one of them. I remember like everybody used to go out by their cars. I used to wait for, CTU, Chandigarh Transport bus there outside High Court. And they used to have their cars. Someone was going through their BMW. Some had all those luxury cars, and they would look after me. And they used to pity me because I used to be in their offices only. So like, okay, kid, you want a lift? Bache, we will drop you. And I was like, no, just don't do that with me. I feel very embarrassed. So then I started, you know, walking to a certain distance away from the high court so that other people in the high court doesn't see me taking those buses. Yeah, so it's used to be very embarrassing just to save 10 rupees, 20 rupees. I have to be so stingy. At that time, I realized I'm not going back to the high court once I'm not financially secured. And then you see, you look for so many things, nothing works out. I just tried everything on earth to earn that one, financially secured income. And then again, like when I was in second year, I had an idea of having a LawSikho course, but I couldn't take it due to some reasons. But then again, if you are destined, it just gets in your way. In my fourth year, someone from as a mentor, he used to work in a government service, though he had this course of LawSikho and he was living a very luxurious life. And he told me this one thing, ki, bete, why don't you go and try for this thing? He says that you see, this thing is going to work for you, and I can vouch it for you. If you want, I can even pay for it. But this is something you should so surely invest in. Then I talked to my father, and he was like, okay, fine, just go for it. And like after, in my case, I took the course in February 2024, and I just got my first assignment by the end of March 2024 only, like the next
Wow.
month.
So that's
Yeah.
in a month.
Yeah, that's in Naman. So, student success stream from LawSikho is the biggest catalyst in this thing. For me, especially my success team coordinator, Praveena, like she's the best one. Like, So for me, the LawSikho and student success team has been wonderful. Even like I'm going on my first Europe trip
So
next month.
I have a question to ask you, Chitra. What you shared, firstly, that was very, very authentic, very real. It takes something to share your journey so openly. So I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Um, the second thing is, I know for whatever reasons, you got to know of us and you joined in fourth year.
Yeah,
If you had the means and if you could, if you had joined us earlier,
yeah.
probably second year, do you think, your last 3 years would have been different?
Certainly, they would have been 100% different. That is the only regret I think I have. Even I just go to college and tell my juniors from the first year itself that if you can go for this thing, just go for this thing. Law, from what you learn in the law school, is not going to pay you straightforward, and you have to be financially secure. Just do it from the first year if possible. Even I'm just my younger brother is going to be in the law school. I will make sure that he gets it from the first year itself because this thing is really going to help you and it's going
So
to be biggest catalyst. Yeah.
coming to my next question,
Mm-hmm.
uh, what would you say, you're studying at at an NLU. What did you find that was different here, that is probably not taught at an NLU?
Okay, so everything is so different. See, in NLU, you have certain textbooks. This is general. Oh, this we begin with from the barracks. Then there are professors. They teach us what is general. Like even in the Jat college in Hisar, it's similar
Hmm.
as is in the NLU. There's no difference. So, at least in not academics, you can say the crowd is different. It's from the bigger cities. That is can be the only difference. But it's something which is very common, which is available in anywhere, and it's making no difference with anyone. Like it's just something which is very general. Okay, it doesn't give you the survival means. And when you come to the
Got
LawSikho, yeah, they begin with my CV. They just modified it. They begin with my LinkedIn profile, then they went with my Upwork, then they had it in Fever, and we even spoke to student success team. It's like something which is like all around 360 a transformation thing worked for me. And I did not expect this. Like I joined the course just for learning the drafting things. I never knew that they will invest so you guys are going to invest so much in my CV, my profile, and all this thing. Even today, I just get reminders like after every 1 2 weeks. You want something, you need any help with your profile, you need any help. So this is something which is very rare, and I believe that after my mentor who just modified my LinkedIn profile, things has changed for me. I landed up in two fellowships as well. One is Drawn the Voice Fellowship, and the other one is the Be Visionaries Fellowship. So yeah, maybe it's one thing. My CV, it goes everywhere. So yeah, I
Yeah.
landed in two fellowships as well. So it is something I couldn't have done it for myself. Else I used to go after my seniors. I was like, sir, can you please check my CV? Check my CV. They're like, oh, we are busy. I'm like, what are you doing busy? I know you do nothing, but still you are busy. So yeah.
Okay, so I want to ask you now, how many, or what kind of contracts did you do and how have earnings been like?
Okay. So initially, when I got my first assignment, it is for $25 right? So it's almost around 2,000 rupees. And the highest I got is for $480 till now. Yeah.
Hmm.
for a single
And,
contract, $480.
yeah, it's a huge amount. Like it's a very huge amount. I have saved that money. I'm going to Europe next month for a
Wow.
no, like actually, I have a visa. I just got a visa till October. So again, I just going on. Actually, I'm going on a fully funded, but I have so much to purchase from there. From I will buy Ralph Lauren or something. I was joking with Mama, so I have saved that for particular money as I support my family as well. Then I just thought that this $480 belongs to me, certainly, and that I'll spend on my Europe trip only. Then I'll earn more, and then I'll again go to Amsterdam, Brussels, and Paris. I have all the plans made. I just wish it goes as planned. Yeah. So it's going really good. I'm so happy right now. So yeah, at least now no
Can
one is
see
going
it.
to. Yeah. What did you say? Sorry.
Saying we can see your happiness.
Yeah, of course, you have to see because this financial thing used to be a big burden on myself. I used to think even if I got into NLU, I'm still taking money from my parents. I used to say them keep pay for my internship. He used to go to the middleman in our nearby town and borrow some money and then pay for my internship. Then I'm doing it for free. I'm running after senior advocates doing nothing. Then there are a bunch of people who look at me standing on the bus stand and pity me. This is something I never wanted for my life. Why did I study after all? So yeah. So only after LawSikho these things have changed. I was like, yeah, I think I believe a lot in astrology. My time has changed afterwards. Yeah. So
You're
yeah.
too
So
cute, Chitra. Okay, so I want to ask you, so what, see, when you, I got the, in terms of earnings that, okay, it ranged from $25 to $40.
yeah.
What is the kind of work that you have been able to do? What is the kind of
Okay.
contract drafting work that you, and you're, by the way, you're still in your final year, you said.
Yeah, yeah. I'm still in my final year.
You're yet to graduate.
Yeah, I'm yet to graduate. I should be graduating in the May 2025.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you tell us what kind of work, what kind of contracts have you been drafting?
Okay. So I have drafted, there are a whole lot of contracts and agreements that I have drafted, ranging from shareholder agreements to franchisee agreement and a lot. I have just reviewed a few of them. Then I have modified a few of them. So it's ranges. And the clients have, for me, they have mostly from US only, just a bunch of them from Australia. Yeah.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
also, I landed in a content drafting freelance work opportunity for a longer time. Like it was from May to November. Yeah, then they offered me a full-time job afterwards. They asked me to come to Bangalore as a full-time job, but I like couldn't take it due to my personal reason. Yeah, so
You
it
got a
was.
Wow.
full-time job also.
Yeah, I got a full-time job in one of they yeah. So they used to have clients in, it's a Scooby. I can name it. There's nothing wrong in that. So I used to work for them. Yeah.
AI company.
Yeah, they are an AI company. They actually make podcast for their target audience is in America, US. So yeah, I used to draft content for them. So they used to pay me like really good, really, really good. Yeah. So
And you
yeah,
rejected the job offer.
yeah, I had to reject it. Like they asked me, you should come and everything. They gave me for 6 months online internship. Like it was, you can say it internship. I was working as a freelancer, but it is something which is regular. Yeah, so I
Paid
used to do it.
internship, well-paid internship.
Yeah, it was a very well paid internship. They even had this full time offer for me, but like I couldn't go to Bangalore because I have to stay in Punjab and Haryana High Court at the end of the day. So this is my final year. So yeah, I had to reject it, but that was a fabulous. They people were fabulous and they like really liked my work and they just offered me a full time job. So I almost had a PPO, which I couldn't accept. Sorry.
Wow,
Yeah.
what does the future look like? It is so inspiring. I am completely blown away, pleasantly surprised and delighted.
Touch wood.
Yeah,
I just wish my family is so happy. The only thing that matters to is my mom and dad. They are so happy. Like they are so happy. They tell everybody in my village. Like yesterday, plumber was there and they were telling कि she draft contracts from US. So इसका तो इतना आ जाता है, इतना आ जाता है. मैंने कहा हर जगह बता के नजर मत लगाओ यार. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you just say tell me, even if the milkman comes, if any dadi from आसपास के घर से, it's Haryana, typically ताऊ ताई, everybody come and they just get to know and they are like now asking me कि हमारे बच्चे को यूएस भेज दे जैसे भी. मैं कहा वो अलग होता है, ये अलग होता है. यूएस तो मैं डंकी नहीं मरवा सकती. So it's a different thing, yeah.
we will help you if you want to move to US.
If you want.
Yeah, no, but I have Punjab and Haryana High Court all settled. I'll get a flat for myself. Matlab, obviously on rent as of now, and just have cab service and whatever. I'm not going to stand on that bus stop. That is the only thing I want as of now. Yeah, and cool man.
Got it. Awesome. My God.
Yeah.
Feedback, guys, on chat. I'm
I'm
speechless. I'm
just so
spellbound.
blown away by your sharing, Chitra. I've kind of lost track of what all I have to ask you. Anybody, would you like any questions that
Yeah,
you
please
asked
ask.
before?
I'm like almost crying. How many
Okay.
hours a day do you have to work to do this? Like when you are learning and all of
Okay.
that?
I am blessed. Like I see, even on my assignment, since I have you see, you have all the templates. We have on our LawSikho
Hmm.
platform, we have all the templates. So I am very blessed. I don't, even if I get a contract, I can like do it in 7 to 8 hours. So it's not like even in a week, like I just get a week's deadline generally. So I have to work like 1 hour a day or 2 hour a day. I'm very blessed, touch wood, for that also.
Great.
Yeah.
And if somebody is starting from scratch to
Yeah.
learn contract drafting, how many hours they have to put in to learn and to
Okay.
pitch?
See, if you want to, so in my case, I've just spent like like I didn't even spend 2 hours a day. Like I don't know why, but like it used to be just 2 hours, but it worked for me. I think
Yeah.
it's going to work for everybody. Yeah, someone asked me if I worked only on, so I got clients through LinkedIn, and then student success team LawSikho got me majority of my clients.
Got it.
Majority of the clients got through LawSikho student success team.
Yeah, majority is $480, and all the major payments. Actually, in India, where I got the clients, they paid me slightly lesser amount, but the highest I got is only from the student success team. Yeah, Pravina got me the best work. My student success team coordinator, she is actually. I'm very grateful to her.
Well done, Chitra. We are so proud of you.
Thank you so much. I'm so thankful to you. Like so thankful. Like why? I just can't tell you how happy I am. Thank you so much.
It made my day.
No, you made my life.
Thank you, Chitra. We are so
And
glad.
I just want to make one thing more clear, because I just had a thank you note for Pravina on LinkedIn, and someone said that okay, now it's a LawSikho is sponsoring these things. Please guys, it's so bad. ऐसे नहीं कहते. It's so bad. Like I don't know. Like there are some people who just spread negativity wherever possible. So please never do it for myself. I swear on God, I'm very genuine.
That is visible.
Yeah, like yeah, I don't know that comment. I was like, wow, like there are people. Then you see, there are people everywhere. They are in my neighborhood.
You
They
have
are
to ignore people who say
yeah,
negative things, who discourage you,
yeah,
who are angry with your success. And that will happen
yeah.
when
That
you
will
are
happen.
doing
Yeah,
well. People be
yeah,
jealous of you. They'll try to throw mud at you, and you have to
yeah,
ignore that and move forward.
yeah.
There's no other
Exactly.
option.
Yeah, just I don't want others to influence. I know that this is happening, but I just don't want anybody else to influence. People go to LinkedIn and they see, and then they, just in case they feel like, oh, is it something like that? Then please don't get influenced by these things. No one is like that. No one. But yeah.
So sweet of you and so kind, Chitra.